Yeah, man, Young Jefe too. I didn't really know what to expect, seeing how I didn't listen to the first one, but definitely this was kind of dope in a way. 12 tracks, he held his own, no features on his joint whatsoever. A lot of people kind of thought he wouldn't come back from the chain situation. You know, he was kind of quiet for a minute, but you know what I mean. Then he came out with the little record, the Cut It record, and a couple joints after that. And I mean, definitely he don't have the same, sting that he first did at first. I said that so wrong. But anyway, let's get into the review. So Let It Rain starts off the tape. I definitely enjoyed that record. I thought it was very personal. He talked about his life story. I definitely loved the production on that record. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Actually went back to this like 3 times. Every time I listen to the tape, and then I'll go back to the first track instead of keep going through, because I just thought that production definitely stood out a lot. You know what? He just flossing on this record to me. You know, the beat was crazy though. I definitely thought the hook was catchy as hell. You know, kind of got that anthem vibe. It's like a lifestyle type rap. You know what I mean? Swag rap, if you want to call it that. That's just what I took from it. Track 3, Bankroll, definitely a dedication to Bankroll Fresh. The only record on here that has an up tempo beat. You know, RP to Bankroll, and he got a Bankroll Fresh clip at the end of the record, which was pretty dope. Going into New Crack, that's like a favorite because it's just like, it's a banger. It's catchy as fuck. Got a melodic vibe to it. And he just basically saying he that new dope. You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty cool. Getting into Ride For You, kind of a mellow type song. You know, I definitely thought the background sample should have been kicked up a notch. Basically just saying, well, motherfuckers be there for you. You know what I mean? Rather he's saying he'll be there for the female, or will she be there for him, or will your niggas be there for you at the end of the day when they say they're gonna ride for you. Solid track. Then we get into track 6, wasn't feeling it. Like I said, track 7, OG Call, skit was dope. Free C Murder, you know, it got C Murder giving like a minute and some change, like shouting him out basically. I thought that was pretty real. Getting into track 8, Rounds, I definitely liked the video for it, and I thought the sample, basically just hanging with his niggas and everything like that. You know what I mean? At first I didn't really fuck with it, then I thought it was alright, but it grew on me. You know what I mean? It's a solid song. Track 9, How It Glow, my bad. Shout out to Sosa though. How It Go, I thought that was okay as well. Nothing too special there. Waiting on My Time, track 10. Definitely talking about hustling till we make it. You know, basically I'm waiting on my time to shine, waiting on my time to be number one. You know, people got mad because I didn't sign with them, and people hating on me, but he just basically talking about waiting on his time to get in a position that he want to be in. Beat was crazy. Thought he had a solid flow. The hook was nice as well. Getting into 5 minutes, track 11. Nah, I wasn't really fucking with it. I can't say that anything stood out to me. I just couldn't get into it. And the last track, track 12, Think About It. It's a great, smooth way to end the tape. You know what I mean? It had nothing bad about the record that I didn't like, and it didn't have anything that was so, wow, this shit is bananas. But it just was a solid record, you know what I mean, overall. But at the end of the day, I think this was a good tape. You know, it wasn't bad. I like 8 of the 12 records. I give it a 7 out of 10. I definitely thought he did a good job with the production. You know, far as switching it up a little bit, I think he did do that. And far as his last tape, I definitely feel like doing a tape with just one producer, everybody can't pull that off. And it was cool, but it just was like, damn, something missing. I definitely see the growth far as Shy Glizzy, and I definitely see he declined in certain areas. You know what I mean? I think he stepped away really from the having those bangers and don't want to be looked at as a one-hit wonder, and definitely just stepped it up to the point to where he just going trying different things and trying to be versatile as far as his sound. Now, when you do a mixtape series, you know, you have to think about that when you make part 1. If you're going to do part 2, don't do part 2 just for the sake of doing part 2. It kind of got to, you know, mesh well together in a sense. It should be telling a story from 1 to 3. But I just feel like he just threw this out there as Young Jefe 2. I don't think he really played off the first success of the first tape, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. People gonna love it, people gonna hate it, but you know, I definitely fuck with it. I'll probably come back to it at least twice. You know what I mean? It's, like I said, it's nothing too special there where it's like, oh, this is a crazy tape. You know what I mean? I doubt it make my list of top 10 or top 20 mixtapes of 2016, but it's definitely a good listen if you fuck with them. But I think a lot of fans won't admit it, but they was kind of turned off from him once the situation with the chain shit, which is crazy because that's been in hip-hop shit since the fucking 80s or whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. One.